After the Clone Wars ended and Darth Sidious took Anakin Skywalker as his new apprentice, Darth Vader, he sent Vader to kill the remaining Separatist leaders on Mustafar. During the slaughter, there was one Separatist leader who managed to escape the area and hide on Mustafar, evading Darth Vader. So who was this Separatist leader and how did he survive the killing of the Separatist Council? I'm going to break down the full story of Gizor Dellso and how he almost reactivated the Separatist droid army. So before we dive into it, remember to smash the subscribe button if you enjoy, because only 20% of you who are watching are currently subscribed. Gizor Dellso was a Geonosian Separatist who served as the highest ranking engineer of the droid army. Dellso was the one who designed and constructed a master signal system for the droid army, which would allow every single Separatist droid to be shut down with a single switch. The reason Darth Sidious gave to him for the construction of this switch was so that the droid army could be shut down in case the Republic managed to hack into the Separatist systems and turn the droids against the Separatists. When the news reached Gizor Dellso that Darth Vader was traveling to Mustafar to shut down the droid army and to force them to surrender to the Republic, he was not happy whatsoever. He was extremely angry that his creation was being used to surrender and ultimately lose the war. When Darth Vader arrived at the Separatist mining fortress where he slaughtered the Separatist leaders on Mustafar in Revenge of the Sith, Dellso swiftly made his way into a small compartment below the building. When he escaped into his hiding place, he took stolen data plans for an experimental Imperial starfighter. Dellso knew that to escape the facility without being instantly decimated by an enraged Darth Vader, he would need some protection. Because of this, he reactivated a hidden droid factory near the mining facility that he was hiding out in and started to produce thousands of new battle droids. After beginning production on these droids, he realized that with this hidden facility, he could create his own private army of droids to take revenge on Darth Vader and Darth Sidious. Because he was the one who created the shutdown signal system, he was able to alter it so that it did not affect the new droids that he was creating for his own army. During the creation process of these new droids, he even started to experiment with new prototype droid designs in hopes of one day bringing the Separatist army back. This guy was completely crazy and I love it. After some years had passed, the Empire and Vader finally became aware of the hidden Separatist and his exact location on the planet Mustafar. Vader quickly dispatched the 501st Legion to eliminate Dellso and destroy his droids. When the 501st arrived in the orbit of Mustafar, they were confronted by a fleet of Dellso's droids which were designed to board Star Destroyers. Some of the droids then began drilling their way into the 501st ship, but the clones managed to stop and destroy many of them. After defeating these space droids, the 501st moved down onto the surface of Mustafar, where they again came face to face with Dellso's rogue droids. The 501st then received orders directly from Vader to destroy every single droid they come across, or they would risk restarting the Clone Wars once again. Dellso began to return fire at the 501st clone troopers, but was unfortunately overwhelmed by their firepower and killed. After the 501st collected the body of the Separatist leader, they returned to their Star Destroyer and performed an orbital bombardment on Mustafar, destroying the mining facility and the droid factory that was producing these new droids, and probably along with many of the natives on the planet. After the mission, one of the members of the 501st leaked his audio journal where he recorded his thoughts on the event. This journal tells us that the clones of the 501st were expecting a very easy fight against the Separatist leader, but they were shocked to learn just how dangerous it actually was. The journal can be heard in the old Battlefront II game, but I'll play it for you now.
Lord Vader tracked him to Mustafar and brought us in to finish the job. It seemed like a simple enough mission. But when we saw the fleet of droid ships hovering over the planet, we suddenly realized that Dellso's denial mechanisms were a little more dangerous than we'd imagined.
It's always chilling to hear the experiences of the clones after the war and the personal missions that the 501st were sent on by Darth Vader. So that is the story of the Separatist leader who managed to escape Darth Vader when he killed the Separatists on Mustafar in Revenge of the Sith. Thanks so much for watching. Remember to subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Cheers guys, hope to see you in the next one.